Let's get down to business to discuss some books that I used to read as a kid. So I guess I should start at the very beginning.
A very good place to start.
Well, I was homeschooled for almost the entirety of my educational career. Until 9th grade, my mom or some other third-party teacher or tutor, they taught me basically everything from English to history, science. So when I was first learning to read, my mom, she would read books aloud to me, and I would basically follow along with her from her lap. Books like The Quilt Maker's Gift, If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. Well, I wasn't able to find that one. But this was just as good, right? I want my cookie back. Anyway, so it wasn't long before I was reading books all on my own. Cat in the Hat, The Big Hungry Bear.
Good evening, and welcome to the Playhouse, where every week we read a beloved children's book in a dramatic voice. Joining me today is Cannon, and I am one of his clones. In fact, I'm his first one, so you can call me number 1. Are you ready to get started, Cannon?
Sure am.
Excellent. The Big Hungry Bear by Dawn and Audrey Wood. Hello, little mouse. Where are you going? Oh, I see. Are you going to pick that red, ripe strawberry? But little mouse, haven't you heard about the big, hungry bear? Oh, how that bear loves red, ripe strawberries. The big, hungry bear can smell a red, ripe strawberry a mile away. Especially one that has just been picked.
Thanks, number 1. That was enjoyable. One of my most beloved books was Go Dog Go. It had that magical quality. Do you like my hat? No. Well, goodbye. Goodbye. And on top of that, it was written by Dr. Seuss, the greatest guy ever. And we all know that Dr. Seuss wasn't just any old doctor. He was the doctor. I was reading a little bit of my Narnia book here. Oh, how I love these books. This was one of the first chapter books I ever read. But not the first. In fact, the Magic Treehouse books were some of the first ones I ever read. I couldn't find any of those either. I'm losing all my books. Okay, I'm just going to lay this out here. We had this big yard sale before we moved from Nashville, over here to Greenville. And kind of sold a lot of our books. My beloved childhood. But we did save one. Ta-da! Star Wars Episode 1 Visual Dictionary. Don't look at me like that. I was a geek, okay? Geeks are born geeks, and they grow up to become me. With our, Bane statues. Oh, it's old. Yep, we lost a lot of pages. This was really good for learning how to read because I was able to see the pictures and see stuff that I already knew about and then just incorporate that in through words. On a similar topic...
Hey, Cannon?
Do you want some chips?
Oh, do we have any tortilla chips?
Okay, well, I'll go get some. Thanks. So I was learning to read, and I also read comic books. Got a Batman right here.
Batman.
Hey, I got some. Ooh, is that Batman? I love Batman. I would also listen to a lot of books on tape. 3, go get that cassette over there. No, thank you. Just set it down. I would listen to Pilgrim's Progress over and over again. I believe the correct term here is obsessed. I'm not exaggerating. I would literally listen to Pilgrim's Progress, listen through both parts, and then just start over again. And I did that for probably about 3 years between the ages of like 9 and 11. I'm really good with Old English now. Whither doth he come over yonder mountain? I basically became a scholar on Pilgrim's Progress. I read more Pilgrim's Progress than the Bible. Probably wasn't super good for my Christian beliefs. A3, can you play Pilgrim's Progress for me?
Something besides what the rest of the family has eaten.
I love this.
Yea, whatever it is lies undigested and fermenting. Roll over, please.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us. Cannon, he will be caught up for, a few years. This is number 3, signing off.
Stop, which we all did.
Except for
But you can bet now that we're through, you just learned that I love my childhood reading material. He likes my hat. I like it.